I'm trying it a little bit here and there because I do actually have a yeah, no. I think I did do that. I did do that to Max one time, just playing Max or somebody. Right. Hey, my cousin one time. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody else muted him. You kept listening. There's one other time, I don't remember if it was a tournament or a ring game. He was over here telling people what I had, and he told them, said he's got an ace, and there was an ace on the board, and they pushed all in. They didn't believe my cousin. I got that whole pot. My cousin said, I told you what he had. Only because we've been friends for so long, I'm inclined to believe you. I folded the jack, though. Actually, you know what I figured you had? Jack six of clubs. There's two people. Oh. What's up, Shady? Bye, Shady. He does it a lot. He comes in and he leaves. Yep. Yep. Shoot, if you was to watch the broadcast right now, you'd probably be picking at me because I got my Dallas Cowboy shirt on today. Right? I I I don't hate any of them either, but I will tell you, for some reason, out of the division, I dislike the Eagles the most for some reason. But I don't know why your general manager made some of the choices they made. But anyway. Sure did. All I have is a 4. $360,000. If you no, this is $100,000 tournament, and you get 360 if you win. Yeah, we need it. This might be the way that we build up our chip stack for a while. Be playing these tournaments instead. That's how I started. When I didn't have no chips, I was playing $20,000 tournaments. I've already done that. You can't do it more than once, can you? Okay. I can't believe Dak Prescott wants $34 million, though, man. I don't agree with that price, in my opinion. That's what he wants. That's what he's asking for. Like he's a good player, but he's not $34 million good. Honestly, in my opinion, I think he's worth about $8 to $10 million less than that. I'd pay him like 24 to 26, somewhere around there, is what I'd give him. Or just be like, where's Brett Favre at? I bet he can still sling it down the field. Where's he at? What was it? Did you see the video that the old defensive player that played for the Cowboys, DeMarcus Ware, he put out a video being funny. He's like, well, since Jason Witten decided to come back, he said, I'm starting to feel pretty good too. To be honest with you, what I would like to see happen over who you're going to pay more money to, I would rather you pay more money to get Zeke to stay. I would be okay if Dak left and we went and got another one. Yeah, that's true too. He just don't have no. It doesn't seem like he has no deep ball, man. That deep ball's not very accurate. And Eli, see, for years the Giants had the opposite problem. The Cowboys can be great in the regular season and then be trash in the playoffs. The Giants for years were trash in the regular season and spectacular in the playoffs. But just so you know, both years in that Super Bowl, that's how much I don't like the Patriots. I rooted for Eli and the Giants both times. Yeah, Eli is undefeated in the Super Bowl. This is true. Yeah, even Peyton can't say he's undefeated in the Super Bowl. Because he lost to the Saints and he lost to the Seahawks. Think about that. He had the opportunity to be a 4-time Super Bowl champion. But then but then again, Tom had the chance to be a 9-time Super Bowl champion too. So, yeah, yeah, he got 6. He's lost to the Eagles and the Giants twice. I mean, he unfortunately. I mean, I know they cheated or whatever, but people remember championships. He will probably be. Tom Brady will probably be the Michael Jordan of the NFL for like history. Yep. And I will say, as much as he irritates me and the Patriots irritate me at the same time, I'm glad it was during like my growing up years, and I can say that I grew up watching Tom Brady his whole, from start to the end. Yeah, his whole career. Yep. Shoot, one of my favorite games to watch year in and year out for the longest time was the Colts and the Patriots. Yeah, when they had Peyton in there, yeah. I still die. Did you ever watch that video? Peyton's when he wrote retirement letters to a bunch of people. There's part of this video. It says that he said Derek Jeter is my favorite New York sports figure. Don't tell Eli. I died. It was still funny. I died laughing. What do you got? Well, I mean, yeah. Just the two of us. You gonna bet up there like you. Alright, I'll check it on the I'll check it on the river card. I'll check it on the river. Alright. Oh, dirty! Look! I'm glad we decided to check it on the river. I had a feeling it was something. Look at this. Look. So did I. Oh. That's what I told myself too. I'm sitting here calling it when I got my two pairs. Like, he's got ace queen. Again? Well, then in that case, well, I mean, it was a good pre-flop hand, but if I'd have just called, the flop would have came out like 3, 6, 9 something. So I had king, queen of hearts. Yeah, we see how well that worked out, huh? But actually, that last hand that me and you got tied up in, that shows you. That's how I've been losing my money in hands like that. I'm dealing, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Got them all to drop like flies. Look at you. Wow. I believe it. Well, you know, that's why I raised it.
What? Okay.
else, man. Well, I hit a 9.
Where's man Holly at? Huh? Went where? Went somewhere to cook something. Buy bread. Buy bread.
Lord.
Buy bread. Bread, embrace it. Bread. Embrace it. Come here, little papa. I love you, Bubba. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Put your damn controller down and hug on me. Give me a hug. Give Papa a hug.
You almost made me close.
I love you so much. Don't pinch me, you little asshole. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come on. I love you, Bubba. I really did. Give me a hug. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hug the Papa. Come on. Hug me. Give me a hug. Brett, put your arm around me. Give Papa the hug. Come on. Brett. Give Papa the hug. Put your arm around my neck. Come on. Don't pinch me, you little asshole.
Oh, man.
Here.
Thank you.
Mean little shit. I'm trying to give him a hug. You want some pinch? Little asshole. Hey, that's not right.
Oh,
I'm telling you I love you, and you don't want to give me a hug. What's up with that?
Here it comes again.
Huh?
I said, here it comes again.
What's up with that?
Well, there you go.
You gonna give me a hug?
There you go.
That's my boy.
Can they hear you?
Oh, it's just being tipped, but yeah.
Do they see all that?
No, because ain't nobody watching. There ain't been nobody watching since I started. I've been doing it for almost 30 minutes.
You need to fix your shorts, dude. Looks like you're trying to give them a peep show.
Hey, look.
Put your legs down.
I almost broadcast the other night, and I was like, holy crap, I'm in my boxers. I better turn the camera off first. Eight ace three, that king six, that coin flip. Coin flip.
How much money you want?
Well, I ain't won money in forever. I only got 1.6 million. Yeah, 1.6 million.
Hmm. $1.6 million.
Tip, I hope you know what you called. Good luck, man.
I've given him a 6.
That's the way prominence been going lately.
Yeah.
At least one of us will take them out. That's my motto. Yeah, I know. But hopefully one of us will get the chips. Oh, I'm dead. No. No, it won't, because it's me. The sixes. Probably gonna regret this choice. I throw away Jack 10.
Right
here.
Shaving, I think.
How did the pickup run?
Perfect. Didn't miss a beat.
Just need spark plug?
Just need a
King
spark plug.
10, good choice. I had Jack
Like
10.
I said, I went through it 2 years ago, put on new everything. But it hadn't been tuned up since then. I put, see, that truck's got 6 coils. It's got a coil for each spark plug.
Yeah. See, mine's all built into the damn intake. If one of them goes wrong, got to replace the whole
Oh, we
thing.
got somebody watching now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got all 8 of them in the same damn thing.
Well, I replaced all the
So what I
coils.
did is I replaced all of them with the metal ones at one time. So it should last lifetime.
$60 a coil.
Mm-hmm.
The spark plugs cost me over $20-something. I use those NGK Platinum.
Yeah.
But whenever I redone that, I did all the electronics all the way through it. New
So
school
yours
phone,
is the aftermarket. What year model is yours?
2004.
So mine's 2000 or 1999. So all my coils, all 8 of them are in the same damn intake.
Never heard of it in anything.
That's the way Chevrolet is. 1999. It cost me $525 to replace all of them.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Sadie, breakfast, come on.
Sorry, brother.
Sorry for what?
Come on.
Oh.
You can't sit here. Chop, chop. Sadie, breakfast. Come on.
You know Jordan's not gonna call you. Well, I folded an ace. I folded an ace. But you.
Come on. Get your ass in there.
There you go, you got your money back. And I got the broadcast on if you want to watch the outcome. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I really don't, I ain't got the confidence to play 200K ring game right now. I don't drink, brother. I, it's a, I can, and I can think of a, yeah. I can tell you one thing. Tim been spending his money on popcorn. You know they be looking at their records. They be looking at their records, going, "Who's this guy from South Carolina?" Oh, it's North Carolina. Yeah, that's right. My bad. I think all kinds of people flip out on this place. I had somebody ask me one time on here, "You don't drink and you don't smoke?" No. Oh, I know. I ain't got nothing against nobody that does, but for me, it, it would be hypocritical for me to partake in those things. Well, I do too. Yeah. And heck, not only that, on the minute level of it, I can't take myself to go pee if I drink too much alcohol. So, you know. I don't know. A big thing for me, man, is it's hard to, share the gospel with people if you be smoking and drinking all the time. Yeah, so that's, yeah. My childhood best friend. Yeah. Right. It's really none of my business, but has their mama at least been coming to see him since they've been with you, or has she called him at least? At least she'll talk to him, at least. Shoot, yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you, man. My best friend Kevin, when he went back to college up there in Austin, to make money, he was a bouncer at a bar. And you know, to try to make ends meet. And he was having, you know, he was building relationships with these people, you know, outside the bar. And this one guy really took a liking to him. And he asked him, he was like, "What do you drink?" He said, "I don't drink." He was like, "Well, what do you smoke? I'll do something else for you." He said, "I don't smoke." Then he asked my buddy, he said, what are you, one of those Christians or something?" He said, "As a matter of fact." So they got to have a conversation about Jesus outside the bar in the parking lot. No. Sometimes it's important to... Man, I was really hoping it was going to be me and you as the final two. Well, on the upside now... What'd she say? Oh, that's cute. I didn't even hear her say that. That's cute. I shouldn't call that. Oh, they both called. Then he's got two pair. Well, and he had... That's all right. My friend Sori, she's Hispanic. You know, obviously, in her, most of all her family, obviously, and her mom, you know, has the trouble with the R's in the English language with that really thick Hispanic accent. So she can't say Brett. It comes out bread every time. And so and it used to aggravate my friend Sori, like drive her nuts. I'm like, "Sorry, I don't care. It's not that." So our mom just started calling me sweet bread. Yeah, that's a friend of mine. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but that's a friend of mine that I guess if God wills it and it's in the plans, I wouldn't mind being more than friends if that was to happen. But we'll see. Wow. Yeah, this one's. I'll have to, when my phone gets charged, I'll have to send you. But she's pretty good looking too. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. We've been friends for so long. I'm pretty sure I'm probably forever stuck in the friend zone. But if so, that's okay too. Take off that Dallas shirt. Oh, get out of it. Oh. And then there was 4. Yeah, she could definitely care less about football. She came to a Super Bowl get together thing with me a couple of years ago just for the food. She sat in the kitchen and ate with her friend Jessica while I watched the game. Actually, that Super Bowl party thing we did, that game was kind of a dud because that was the Denver Bronco Seattle Seahawks game. Even I got bored with that game, and I like football. I like my sports to be competitive. Oh my words. Oh. Oh, look! 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 Oh, we got another watcher. Dang it. Oh well. No, you don't get to look. As a matter of fact, you don't. I needed those chips though. I put. I play my hand and your hand simultaneously, man. I play both all the time. I know you play that Jack 8 too. You know who else I haven't seen on the PlayStation here lately? I just thought of. I know he's not your favorite person in all the world, but I hope he's alright. Oh, Dio. I have not seen Dio online nowhere. Oh, okay. Shoot, I got people on my friends list. I don't know who they are because they done changed their name. Hey, Tip, did you see the Tip? Yeah. Hey, Tip, did you see that comment on the broadcast? It was he's watched a couple of my broadcasts before. I'm not even sure that he's on my friends list. I guess the answer to your question there, buddy, is up for the perspective of the person on the other end. Ooh, glad I folded. I don't know what my grandpa's doing in there, but it smells. It must be. He must be. He must be painting. Yeah. I don't remember if I told you, but a couple months back the hot water heater busted.
Oh, man.
And they've spent most of this week putting laminate flooring in the living room.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, I like it. It makes it easier on the wheelchair. Hey man, whatever gets the views, whatever you want to call it, feel free to subscribe. A comedy show, a serious show, I ain't going nowhere and you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Yeah, if you want a Madden challenge, send my friend Major Tip a friend request. Yeah, it's Major Tip 34, isn't it? Is that what it is? Major Tip 34. I tried to get him to friend me to play me, but he wouldn't do it. Yes, you can. So anyway, since they put in the, and they were having to move a bunch of stuff around because of where the carpet and stuff was messed up, my grandmother was wanting to repaint parts of the house too, and so that's what my grandpa's in there doing that right now. Our refrigerator's in the, that sounds sort of like some redneck Texas stuff we got going on right now because our refrigerator's in the living room. plugged up, mind you. Our refrigerator is plugged up in the living room. I'm not even going to respond to that tip, and I'm going to let you handle that the way you want to. She said, I don't know why I thought you was going, never mind.
Hey, I don't know that much. I said,
there you go.
that's my name.
Oh, Mr. McCool got knocked out of this tournament already, I see.
I didn't know.
Mr. Greatest Poker Player in the world. Mr. Greatest Poker Player in the world, according to him. Oh, I was playing Kenny and 2K last night. Tip.
Kenny Shoes?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And I was the Mavericks. You know the Mavericks ain't no good on here on 19. And I won by 20 points. Oh, I wasn't hoping for a call.
What?
Brett,
Yes.
I'm still mad at you.
Do what?
So I'm still
Are you for real? He hit a 10 on the river. Yeah. And that's the what? Do what?
She's talking to me.
That's my sister. Technically, I can't ignore her.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. What do you want? And why didn't you log into yours? Can't hear you.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
I said that Cameron's on Fortnite and I don't have my account on Casey's PlayStation. So
Oh, you're on Casey's PlayStation. Okay. You know you can manually log in, and you don't have to put. If you know your email and your password, you don't even have to put it in, like on there permanently.
but I wanted to play Jason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, I lost 40,000. I guess that's not too bad. No, buddy, I'm really not sensitive at all, to be honest with you. Well, Miranda, this is Tip, Miranda. Yeah. That's the one with the, that's my nephew's mama. You just asked me about my nephew just a minute ago. She the mama.
Okay.
No, yeah, she did. We have two sisters.
Oh, you have two sisters?
You're okay. Louis and them made it back already, Brett?
Yeah, they just walked in the door. Come gonna have to stay. I'm gonna have to stay in my bedroom though, cause Papa's painting. If I come in there, I'm gonna get high. Fishing Planet.
I feel like
Brett, your nephew